and one of Samoy friend just happened to be in the bar. See me, call Samoy and tell Samoy say she see me with girl a bar.
It's you. It's you. Oh, you. The second I saw you, I'm nervous that it's you. I'm nervous.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today we'll be talking about a pretty intense topic. We'll be talking about premarital counseling. Alright? But before we get started, I want to remind you guys to subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. We also want you guys to follow us on Instagram. The link will be in the description. Alright? So Sam, premarital counseling. We did it. What do you think? Is it overrated?
No,
It's not overrated.
necessary.
It necessary?
I think so.
It necessary?
Because
No.
it helps with the relationship. You don't think that necessary?
State a case.
It helps with the relationship because based off what pastor you use scenarios. So say for instance I was a person that love to jump to accusation, right?
Eh,
When we did go to the counseling, him use a lot of scenarios why not all the time when you accuse somebody is not necessarily the truth, because
he was saying that you're not supposed to jump to conclusions,
right.
essentially.
But me think say you know why me think say it necessary, why me tell you say it's necessary is
I
because
agree that it's necessary.
Yeah, agree say it's necessary. Me think going to the council it changed me on a whole, like as a person me think it changed me because like we probably have an argument and me probably not see in point, like me probably think say probably in my overreact or you know, but
Yeah, so
me relate back to pastor.
remember what I did say where you talk about.
Right, like him I say, not because I do not not because I don't see why he's upset about it, mean that he cannot be upset about it.
Yeah guys, so basically you should just acknowledge your partner's feelings. Even if you disagree with how they're feeling, you might feel that they are overreacting, you might think that it's not something that they should be upset about. If your partner is upset, cater towards that. And yeah, I think for me it is necessary but not mandatory. Meaning you can go into a marriage and be successful without doing premarital counseling. But some couples will be aided by doing premarital counseling. Meaning some couples I feel like if they don't do premarital counseling, their marriage probably won't survive. Alright? Or in premarital counseling, I think you may find out certain things during those sessions that you probably need to work on. Maybe you might even realize that you're not ready for marriage as yet. Right? So for me personally, when we get married, I didn't even know about premarital counseling. I didn't even know that was a thing. As she tell me, say, Javon, You know, so we have to go to premarital counseling. Me like, what? What is that? Why? And then because me I think about when she say counseling, me I think about like therapy. You understand? And she say, alright, we have to get a pastor who we are going to use and so. I mean, I like, me don't want to do that. You understand? Initially. And then when she explained to me like what it was, I say, yeah, I want to do it. I can't wait. When she break down what the purpose of it is, me I like, yo, I can't wait. Because guys, one thing about me, I don't like to argue, but I love vindication. I love to feel vindicated. And during our relationship, there were some topics, right, of discussion that I know for a fact I was right about.
Pastor
And
never
I
tell
just
us here, right?
hold on, I just
Pastor
needed
never tell us
I
here,
just
right?
needed somebody else to confirm or insinuate that I was right all along.
Pastor
So
never
I
tell us
couldn't
here,
wait.
right, guys. No, what's up, Pastor never tell us here, right? No, me true.
So
He
hold
never
on.
tell us here, right?
He's
That's
not
number
going
one.
he's not going to outright say that I was right, right? But based on the conversations that we were having, right? You get the understanding say, oh, well, yeah. Me right about this. Some
No.
things you were right about, of course.
Exactly.
Right? Which is fine.
Most things.
No, that was not the case.
Most.
Be honest. Be honest. In any case, right? It is important. It is important when you go into premarital counseling to be honest. Otherwise, it won't work. I don't think it will work. Because in our first session, right, the first question or the first challenge was for us to list 5 things that we loved about each other and 5 things that we hated about each other, and that formed the basis of the premarital counseling, right? Because we build off of that session, because we point out the things that are working well and the things that are not working well. So if from the get-go you don't talk about the things that you don't like about each other and you go into it pretending to be this perfect couple, you're gonna go into your marriage thinking say you're this perfect couple, and then when you're done married,
yeah, that's a pastor said to at the time when cause him each week in come, as Javan said, and give us like homework. Him call it homework. So when him come back and him ask the things that we hate about each other, and we were managed to list all of them. So him say you
like
rarely see couples like identify things that them hate about them partner. Most time when they go through him counseling session, most couple like them paint this picture where everything is good, and him like at the start of it, him didn't like the fact that we could identify things we dislike, and him they comment on that and say him they think that is good. Yeah. But him use another thing me think help with me think it help with our relationship. Like if we're arguing, like you're arguing with somebody and use curse words or well we're not called each other out of them names, but you're not say nice things because you're arguing with the person. But pastor say if you say honey, sweetheart, and sugar, yeah. And it helps, it helps with, because like we upset about something or Javan, and like how we approach each other, in a like one of them terms that like we come and we say snuggles,
yeah,
whatever, and me vice versa, me we go, we start kissing man, you know, like.
In all realness, right? We are not perfect, right? And I don't want to portray perfection because no relationship is perfect. Sometimes me forget everything what happened in a premarital counseling, alright? And sometimes she forget everything what happened in a premarital counseling. But sometimes when she forget, me remind her. And when me forget, she remind me. So pastor did say this and pastor did say that. You understand?
That we live by, guys. It's true.
Yeah.
Pastor said I forgot a bit upset.
Yes, yes.
Pastor said I forgot head and tail, you must sleep head and tail, you must sleep together. Pastor say me always like me pastor say same thing if you argue, pastor say not because you know not because you think say me not supposed to be upset, me like you know if you understand when me I come across. Yeah, me always draw for pastor.
Me have to big up the pastor that did our premarital counseling because he was real. He was down to earth. He was open. He was honest, and he was relatable. You understand? So him just come across as somebody that you can listen to because he's talking about relatable topics. Something that every topic him come up with, it relatable to our lives. You understand? And he came up with so many different scenarios and gave you advice on how you can deal with these type of situations. One of the main things that came out of premarital counseling was communication. And we know that communication is critical to a relationship. So he gave a scenario. You remember the scenario, Sam? Where him say like me go a town go buy clocks.
Me just yeah.
Yeah? Me go town go buy clocks and me tell Sam say me I go town go buy clocks. One of my brethren now call me say yo me if you link him X place. Yeah, so my brethren link me and we gonna link up and say we gonna drink. Right? And me no communicate to someone I say me left town gone somewhere else gonna drink. Right? Whilst I'm at that bar, say a bar, me see a female approach me, right? A female approach me, probably just asking me a random question or asking me for direction, right? And one of some of my friend just happened to be in the bar, see me, call someone and tell someone say she see me with girl a bar, right? Now someone just gotta accept what her friends say, you know. You understand?
Okay, them also send me a picture.
Yeah, them send a picture, right? But the picture is innocent, but it looks suspect, right? And it looked even more suspect because I did not communicate to someone that I was leaving town and I go a bar with my brethren, right? So she now get the impression say, oh, me, I go on a mission and don't tell her. So she don't believe say me go town none at all now, you know. She see me on picture with girl. And communication, the communication would have helped the situation. It wouldn't clear the air altogether, right? But it would help the situation because me did tell her say me I go explain. So when me explain to her what happened, it might be more believable to her than if I did not communicate it to her any at all.
Another topic, guys, that him discuss was intimacy. So it's not because you go to work, not because you go work. Pastor did hot still, you know. Pastor hot bad. The truth. So pastor, yeah, so it was intimacy. You're not supposed to go and work but sleep out yourself and nobody work. I have a husband, I have a wife. Because at the end of the day, you're supposed to can come home,
Conserve the energy.
and yeah, and serve your partner.
Yes.
So him talk about that. So you see, like some people go work and them come home and them tired and you know them in a movie certain things no. So he did
Look at
mention
certain
that.
things.
He did mention that, guys.
Okay.
You know, say my eye dry, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I put me out over here, so.
Oh, okay.
Yo.
Yeah, so you also talked about me time versus we time. Alright? No, this was one of the larger topics of concern in our relationship.
I mean,
What? It was.
what?
You never like my me time.
Your
you never
you
feel
time.
You never feel something if I have no me time.
You don't need a me
You
time, you're
always
married
want,
for.
you always want we time.
Always.
Just we time alone.
Yeah.
Right? So there has to be a balance between we time and me time. Otherwise, one of we are go unhappy, or both of we are go unhappy. Because we are individuals that came together to be one. Right? But before we were in a relationship, we were our own individuals that have hobbies and things that we like to do. Right? So sometimes I just want to watch football. Sometimes I just want to play some FIFA. Or sometimes I just want to go kick some football. Alright? Some have our own stuff what she like to do. Alright? So we have to find that balance between the time that we spend together and the time that we spend alone. Right? Because everybody need them space, even though them in our one relationship. You have to try different ways, guys, of finding compromise in a relationship. That word compromise is important. So guys, before premarital counseling, we were doing pretty well on our own, which is why at the initial stage, I didn't feel like premarital counseling was necessary, right? Because we've been together for so long before we got married, yeah? So I thought that, listen, we'll just keep on doing what we're doing and we'll be fine. Which probably would have turned out to be the case anyway, but I do not regret doing premarital counseling because it helped so much to improve our relationship. Before premarital counseling, I would have been going into the relationship feeling that, alright, all these problems that we have, we can just continue having them because we've survived thus far with those problems. But you better resolve the problem them than make them fester. You understand? So people always ask us, what is the key to a relationship? Why we've been together for so long? How we make it work? How we make it work, Sam?
Me no say it wasn't as you know how
Yeah, how we make it work? I don't know. Are you at the glue, you know?
Guys, you can't have two persons that have the same mentality.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't have two persons where they harp on their sleeve. It not go work so you have to have one person who have a level head and the next one head can be down there so. Because my head they down there so.
Yeah, they don't want to. But just want you to clarify who for head the way.
But you have a level head.
Yes.
So so how we make it work now? Sometimes if sometimes we might not see things eye to eyes, but Javon always emphasize, even without pastor, him always emphasize on communication and respect. That I think that are the foundation of relationship. Like we have to respect each other and you have to communicate how you feel. I wasn't a person that me not expressive. Like me never used to be so expressive. No, me think you grow up on me. So me express myself. But like things will happen and Javon is this type of person where we have an argument and he will like we will be silent and then we come home and him want we talk about it. Me are the person where maybe we tell him say no, it's okay, everything is okay.
Passive aggressive energy.
Make it stay, you know. But
she pretend like say nothing not happen.
I'm
like she alright.
It up back. So tomorrow morning we get up, me I go talk about it again.
Yes.
And then if you come and me I go tell her say no, it's okay.
You just know in yourself as a man say something wrong.
Yeah.
You understand? But she just not talk about
me
what wrong.
Me not express myself. But then he teach me communication says if you have an argument like we never see argument where two away no actually like we always sit down and talk about the situation.
So guys, I am the kind of person, right? I feel like usually it's more natural for a man to be level-headed, right? Because women are more emotional. So if you have a woman that is emotional and a man that is emotional too, then that's a recipe for disaster. How you are going to resolve any conflict? You understand? So when she emotional, me have to keep a level head, right? I do not like when we are at odds. It make me feel, me don't know, me just not feel contented. Me not feel alright.
So
something wrong.
Me need like you're alright.
Me need it to be resolved so me can move on. And I am a straight shooter, right? You see, if something upon my mind, I have to communicate it. Me can't stir it up in my brain. It can't work. And that word respect is very important to me. Respect in a relationship is paramount. At least, at minimum, you must have respect to each other. If you don't have respect to your partner, the relationship can't work. I mean, can't. Can't work for two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that is the foundation. And probably if you have a foundation, then we get things that you start build. Because we find block, steel, and cement, and we build.
Man.
We have
Respect,
one foundation.
respect, love, loyalty.
Yeah.
If you're always fighting, that's a red flag.
Mhm.
It's not supposed to be that way. Life
Most
is
toxic and draining.
Life is too short. Life is too short.
Yeah.
If you are the problem, if you are the problem, then you need to find a partner that is going to fix your problem.
As guys, sometimes we have the problems, you know. Sometimes women, sometimes we have the problems, you know.
Well, most of the time I don't have a problem.
I don't know, most of the time, no come bother do it because we go tip it. No bother do it. Sometimes we have the problem, guys, and sometimes we can't look in ourselves because me tell us that sometimes one argument will happen and me know say me did wrong. And me will looking at myself and me apologize. And you're never too big to apologize, and sometimes too me think say pride and ego and all of them something there get the best of me. So you're never too big to apologize. And sometimes I can just sit down, you have an argument again, you go to work, you think about the argument and see where, you know, see where you not saying that you might go wrong, but see where probably you would answer something where, you know, we did out of line, or if you wrong, or if you feel like you did say something offensive when your partner come, you apologize to your partner.
Sometimes it takes a situation where you are away from your partner to just think about the whole situation or the whole argument, and it's like you can see clearly everything that happened, so you can recognize the problem and identify what went wrong and see how you can move past it. In essence, premarital counseling is something that I would recommend, especially if you're a young couple getting married. It's something that would be beneficial for you. I think especially for young couples, right, who might be seeking advice, right? I think younger couples would have probably need more advice, no? Yeah. More experienced couples might be able to bypass that and survive. Some might, some may not. You understand? But I think it is something that is important before getting into marriage. It really challenges the boundaries of your relationship and allows you to grow and improve your relationship. Yeah? So guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. That's it from us. See you in the next video. Peace.
Running to unknown